Hey everyone, my name is Shannon. Welcome to Shannon Stories. So let's get into today's video. Life out here is hard, man. And sometimes you need the blueprint, the guidance to help you with something, whatever it is. I chose the Christian blueprint, the Bible blueprint. Okay, so anyway, and I don't regret it because this the blueprint that's gonna get you right. This world, you're not tripping. It really is hard out here for a pimp. You're not tripping. I'm telling you, you're not tripping. And in order to get right with God, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. He left the blueprint behind for a reason, honey. It's right there. Okay? I remember the time when I used to just cry and cry and cry. Dear God, blah, 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 blah. I didn't even pray. I just cried my eyes out. And now all I do is sing. I be like, here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. And now I do all that. Now I just sing. And I have a worship playlist coming along. So don't worry about that. We're going to get right. We're going to get right. We're going to worship God together. I'm going to have it right here. I'm telling you. Just wait for it. And anyway, as I was saying, if you ever get caught up in how messed up this world is, go back to the blueprint. Where do you look in the blueprint? I don't know where to go to the blueprint. The blueprint, what is the blueprint? The Bible. Okay, so where do you go in the Bible? I say start from the New Testament and then go to the Old Testament. But what they forget, what's in the Old Testament, is Psalms. And Psalms is a good prayer guide. If you go to Psalms 25, verse 4 through 5, it says, show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long. Imagine being like, what's up, God? Can you teach me and guide me? Like, come on now. You were just looking up a YouTube videos of what to say, and I just gave it to you. But it's more. That's Psalms. That's in the beginnings of Psalms 25. But it's more Psalm 16, and it's wordy, but it's worth it though. Psalm 16 is really when you really be that world get you in, and you sinning, you cussing, you drinking, you don't know what to do, you just acting a fool, and you trying to get right with God, but you can't get right with God. Man, and you just like, what's up? Who gonna do something? This is what you need to pray. Go to Psalms 25, verse 16. Turn, Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. Relieve the troubles of my heart and free me from my anguish. Look on my afflictions and my distress to take away all my sins. See how numerous are my enemies and how fiercely they hate me. I gotta keep going. Guard my life and rescue me. Do not let me be put to shame, for I take refuge in you. Look at that. That was 16 through 20. Pray that prayer, and I promise you, things will change. Because God, let me tell you something. Sin is a trick. Okay? Well, how is sin a trick? If you sin, you sin. Stick with me here. People think once you sin, you can never go back to God. But that's not true. You have to stop sinning, ask for forgiveness, and stop doing that same old sin again. That's where people get it wrong. You don't, oh, okay, God forgive me so I can do the sin again. Nope. Okay, God won't forgive me because I did this one sin. No. You literally have to ask for forgiveness and stop doing the sin so you can get right with God. It's that simple. You are already fighting for your peace. Do not mess it up trying to do that one sin over and over again. Don't mess up your ticket in heaven. Because that's where the peace is. It's right there. And you know what? I ain't trying to preach to y'all. I'm just saying, let's keep it real. I barely know what I'm doing either. Okay? That's why God left the blueprint behind right here. And that's why I'm following it and I'm sharing it because he need disciples. Okay? And I'm choosing YouTube to share it. So, with that being said, that's all I have to say. No, because really, I cannot yell at you. I cannot force you. I cannot make you believe in God. I cannot make you fight for your peace. I cannot make you get up. I cannot make you want more for yourself. I can't do that. You have to want more for yourself. You have to fight for that. All I can do is make YouTube videos and do my part. That's all I can do. And that's all I'm going to say. You got this. You can do this. Okay? That's all I have for today's video. All right.